Good afternoon. My name is Adi Miranda, and this is part of our assignment for LCLS3. This is my interviewee, alumni of LaSalle.
Hi, I'm Isabel Perez, a proud Lasallian and a graduate of AB. Sorry. Sorry.
No,
God.
keep going, keep going.
Anyway, I'm a proud Lasallian and a graduate of AB Psychology, minoring in political science, and for the batch of 2023.
119.
Yes, sorry,
19.
I was 119, but I graduated in 2023.
Okay. So, Rez, can you briefly describe your current role and the kind of work you do?
So my current role is a client services associate for our US accounts um in my company. And so basically what I do is I try to wine and dine clients. I try to keep respectful professional relationships with them and make sure that everything in the back end of our sales is also going smoothly. So I try to onboard resources to our clients based on their needs and all that.
Okay, well, looking back in your college days, how did your experience in De La Salle University shape your values, especially in terms of faith, service, and community?
Okay, so sorry. Looking back on my college days, what?
How did DLSU shape your values, especially in terms of faith, service, and communion?
Right, of course. So faith, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest believer for an for a bigger being, a higher being.
Okay,
But I do practice my faith by frequently trying to believe in others and knowing that they will do what is best for them and what is best for other people. For service, I like animals. So I try my best to participate in um giving back to them, especially because they have brought me a lot of joy and purpose in my life. And so I try to go, what do you call those, to pet shelters and help out. And then for communion and service, I sorry,
community.
communion and
Yeah, in mission or community.
in mission, communion and mission or community. Basically, I do that in my work and I guess also in my social life because it's a popular saying for a reason, no man is an island and all that. So you really have to be able to work together with other people and establish relationships with them and just help each other grow in general.
Sick. All right. Next question. All right, next question. Which Lasallian value or virtue do you feel has stayed with you the most? And how do you apply it in your career today? So the values are zeal for service, spirit of faith, integrity, communal responsibility. Yeah, you should know this. You're the alumni.
Right. Okay. So, something that has stayed with me the most, I guess, maybe it's a basic answer, but I like integrity because, no one's always going to be watching you on like how you do your things. So you really have to learn how to be independent. And with that comes with a lot of, ethical decision making and just in general trying to do the right thing even if no one is really looking over your shoulder. So I just like, I guess in my everyday life I try to do the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The right things keep, the integrity of everything.
What?
Yes. Okay, next question. Okay, next question. Have you ever encountered a moment in your career when your LaSalle information helped guide a difficult decision or challenge?
Sorry. Oh yeah, for sure. I sorry.
For sure.
LaSalle information.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
that's also like
recollection or like whatever, like the recollections you've attended or like classes or seminars.
um I guess so. My recollection, which was supposed to be a retreat, because this was gonna be my last recollection in LaSalle, but the pandemic just
Yeah.
ended by then. So it was just a little 1 day recollection in school. And we drank wine.
Oh, I did that too. I did
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah. No,
Hell
but it
yeah.
was just so weird doing it in like school grounds. Did you do that
Hell
in
yeah.
school
Yeah,
grounds?
I did.
Yeah.
We had
Oh, yeah,
one
no.
where the girl didn't
Sorry.
like didn't drink alcohol, so I asked if I could.
No, no, me too. Exactly. There- and it was so fun
Yeah.
because you were basically just opening up to like I don't know. I don't know if you went with your friends, but I did not. I went with absolute strangers. And we were all just awkward with each other because we didn't know each other. But then the proctor, or the guide
Guide.
person,
Yeah.
basically told us to drink the wine. But you're supposed to only take small sips every round of questions. We all just downed it.
Okay. We're going off
And then
topic.
no, 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 no.
No,
Listen,
this is
listen.
important. All right.
And that
Okay.
was, and then we all just downed it. And so that was like a special bond that we created
Oh,
amongst us for like the next few questions. We were just laughing and smiling. Like there was no more awkwardness. And then, um, what I really appreciated about that moment was it was because the questions kind of really dig in. I feel like that's why the activity was designed to be with your peers and not, on a
yeah.
piece of paper or to your teacher or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
so that you could actually like try to be honest with yourself and like answering or sharing your answers. And then there were just like a bunch of things that I realized about how stagnant my life was back then.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we all just followed each other on Instagram, and then we became friends. And eventually, I was able to move out of that stagnancy in my life and just tried to live a little bit more.
Wow. That is an amazing story. That's an amazing story. So because of the recollection, it helped you get out of that stagnant life and live a bit more.
Yeah,
Bet.
basically.
Sick.